Yeah, the weatherman didn't stand a chance, and I don't think I did today. She kind of came in from behind and just absolutely tripped me up, actually. Friday, October the 2nd, coming into a brand spanking new weekend. Well, it is for us anyway, but I'll tell you what, if you're in Reno, you've still got a day or so to go yet. You really do. And I'm absolutely elated to be joined by Vinnie Valentino. No, I'm not ordering a pizza. No, Vinnie Valentino is joining us, coming out of Reno. Yeah, my favourite, biggest little city in Nevada. You're right here at Galaxy. Check this out first.
Galaxy 107fm.
So how you feeling, Vinnie? You okay?
I'm feeling fabulous. Thank you for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. It's
Oh,
great to be here.
believe me, it's a big honour to have you on our show as well. I see you're familiar with radio, though. I mean, you've been on Pure Rock, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've done local radio shows, nothing like this. So, very localized. Nobody outside of reach. It's kind of thought my brain how many people that you reach. It's just an honor. Thank you.
Oh, believe me, my friend, I'll give you stats in a wee while. I really will. But this is not like any other radio interview you're ever going to do again. As I said, I know a therapist, so believe me, at the end of this, if you want her number, I'm sure she will accommodate, because believe me, I've given her a run for her money as well. You know what I mean?
I might take you up on that, sir.
Cool. She's a lovely lady too, by the way. Her name's Randy.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning lady. She really is. And she was watching before too, wasn't she?
She was.
She really was. So we've got about 1:10 to go, and we'll kick it off from there. Let's have some fun. Enjoy yourself. It's all about you. We don't play ads. We do play our ID stingers, but that's about it. All through it. But let's have some fun. And at some stage I might, you see, this COVID virus thing right now is a bit weird, but when we get through that, we might discuss getting you down under in New Zealand to play in front of New Zealand audiences.
Oh,
So,
I would love to see that.
nice. So we'll have a chat about that.
All right.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, 26 after 11 o'clock, 21 degrees. It's sort of fluctuating right now, but I tell you what, Barbara's already won, so we've given up. We have. Friday, October the 2nd. And for those of you that are joining us on Facebook Live right now, thank you so much for tuning in. This is going to be one absolutely stunning interview coming out of Reno, and believe me, it's been a while since I've lost my money there, got to be honest with you, but it was fun doing it as well. Otherwise you don't do it, right? Yes, we're going to be joined by Vinnie Valentino. Now, at the same time, folks, don't forget, for you guys that are going to be watching it later in YouTube, sub, thumb, bell, bingo. You know what I'm saying, right? You do, absolutely. Then you get all the notifications and, well, you're back with me again. Nice to have you back. Anyway, Vinnie Valentino, lovely, mate. I am absolutely excited to talk to you, my friend. How are you? Welcome to Galaxy.
I'm doing Doing great. I'm so good to be here. Thank you so much for having me on the show. Been following you guys for a couple months now, so it's a little bit surreal right now actually having the interview. So a little bit nervous, but
don't be nervous. Don't be nervous at all. Believe me, it's only you and me, my bro. Everybody else in the room just makes fun of me, not of you. Don't worry about that. And the audio audience that we have, well, again, it's just you and me, bro. Yeah, okay?
all right.
Nice. And as I says to you, if you don't need a stiff drink, you might need a therapist. Well, I know one of them as well, so we can hook you up. We can. Now, having said that, Vinnie, I got to let you know, 64 countries today, 97 cities around the world are joining us for this interview. It is an absolute pleasure to have our global audio audience all hooked up and tuning in. And it's been a while since I've been to Reno. Now, the last time I was in Reno, all the glitz and glamour was pretty much neon. Has that changed over the years now to LED?
A little bit. It's nothing compared to like what Vegas does. Because I used to live in Vegas for about a year, but anyway, but it's not big. It's not to that scale, but.
Okay, Vinnie, you're breaking up just a little bit right now, so we're going to have to just bear with everybody, and I apologise for those of you that are watching it right now. But, technology these days, some days it works, some days it just not so much, really. Anyway, Vinnie, I got a fan question for you now. How do we get in touch with you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? But more importantly, Vinnie, do you respond?
Yes, I have a website. It's an artist website, VinnieValentinomusic.com. I also have a Facebook music page by the same name, Vinnie Valentino Music. I have my personal page. I have a Twitter. I try to stay hooked the best I can. Social media, I have to be connected.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where your modern day fan base is these days, isn't it?
Back in the day, I've been at this for quite a while, and I'm pretty much, I think, the first one that I know in my town, that's tried to reach outside of local music scene. So I think that you guys are there for us, because it's a big deal, being local music bubble. So many talented musicians that are trying to get out of it, and this is the first step.
I get what you're saying, Vinnie, and I thank you so much for that. I really, really do. But I want you to keep in mind, without talented people like you, I wouldn't have a job.
That's awesome.
It's true. It's so true. I mean, they wouldn't employ me for anything else but for this. Believe me. So I need talented people like yourself continuing to make damn good music, and we can showcase it on a global scale. We really, really can. So now, Vinnie, we kicked off the show with Dark Horse. Tell me a little bit about it. Where did the lyrics come from?
Well, that is a cover from one of my favorite female idols, like you might say. I just relate to the words. A good part of the new album that I'm making is covers. Because whoops, sorry, I had a window come up. But anyway. I just connect to the lyrics. Every cover that I do, I try to really feel the music and almost as if I wrote it. Half the album is going to be originals. So anyway, that was just one of the first ones that I recorded at Emerald Studios. And anyway, I think it turned out really good when it comes to version.
Well, I got to agree with you. I really do, Vinnie. And God bless Katy Perry too, by the way. Great song. Another fan question. Running out of paper?
Yeah.
I'm getting... Okay. Fan question. What genre would you class your music as? Now, I have here basically Valentino's music style is rooted in many genres, including country, Americana, folk, pop, rock, to name a few. So, fan question: what would you class your genre as?
I like to think of it as a pop country. Although I do have a lot of rock influence, but country is, I mean, being born and raised in Reno, Nevada, it would be pretty much impossible to not have any kind of country influence in your music. I mean, I do have country roots, but I like to have a modern twist on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
I not necessarily the older style, although I do like the older style, but pop country.
Yep, absolutely, and I got to agree with you. That's where I would have put you as well. But having said that, at the same time, gotta give a big shout out to a good friend of mine coming out of Nashville, and I'm talking about Steve Baker from Visual Image Marketing. That's where we have met up with Vinnie Valentino, and believe me, bro, you owe me another 2 hoo-hoo grubs, you really do, for this one. But nice to have you giving us entertaining artists of the caliber of Vinnie Valentino. Now, Vinnie, you've been in the industry now for some time. What made you initially get into the industry?
Let me see. I'd like to. I think I'd like to say that I was really starstruck as a child. I was a Kiss fanatic. I loved Peter Frampton. I just grew up that way. Me and my brother, he's been in most of the bands that I have been in, and he helped me write a lot of the music. He was even in the last band, 24/7, that I was in. And now that I'm going solo, I still do a couple of our songs that me and him wrote together. So it was kind of a family thing. My uncle, Rick Marlowe, I don't know if do you remember that song, A Taste of Honey?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, very popular song. So many people do. Even the Beatles covered it. My uncle wrote that song. He won 2 Grammys for it. And so we kind of inherited that desire, I think. No one has made it as far as he has far, but you never know.
Well, I got to be honest with you, you never know. In fact, a good friend of mine is actually a Grammy selector.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you never know. I might have a talk to him about you. Yeah, well, you might be the next great thing in your family. Well, I think you are anyway, to be very honest with you. So, I want to talk to you about for the love of peace. Tell me about this.
I'm sorry, you're cracking. You're breaking up right there. The sound. I'm sorry.
Okay. Tell me about For the Love of Peace.
Oh, For the Love of Peace. That was one of the songs that me and my brother wrote together. We both wrote on the music. I did all of the lyrics. The song is basically about being optimistic and not letting thinking in your way, because ultimately it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as you're happy with who you are and and where you're going, it's all good. That's just one of the more optimistic songs that I've written. I also have some sad songs, and I try to cover like all the emotions that you go through. But yeah, that's basically what it is. Just being optimistic about tomorrow.
I absolutely love that. I really do. And for somebody that's been listening and following us for a little while now, I absolutely love that. I really, really do. So, joining us live is Vinnie Valentino, coming out of Reno. Yeah, the biggest little city in Nevada. It really is. You're right here. For the Love of Peace. Yeah? How you feeling, Vinnie? You okay?
I'm feeling awesome. This is thank you so much.
Oh, Absolute pleasure, my friend. It really, really is.
Nice to see you.
The longest road in America, Highway 50. Whatever happened to Route 66?
My son's friend from Perth online.
I think
I'm saying hello to him. Cool.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
You
Oh
there?
no. I just lost connection.
Oh no.
Oh, sound.
Can you see us? Can you hear us?
I'm not dependent.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
oh dear.
Oh no. I lost you.
Hey, is there anybody out there?